Hi, thanks for joining me today. If you're like me, you're super excited because it's bare root season for roses and all of the boxes will be arriving. You're going to unpack that box, look at that rose, and then you might have some questions. Is this the quality of the rose that I thought I ordered? And so I wanted to share with you the information that I found for grading a rose so that you can grade it at your home yourself. It's pretty easy to do. So in the research that I've done, there are 4 different sizes, bands being the smallest, and I don't know a lot about bands, and we're going to have some unboxings in the future, so hopefully we can learn along together what exactly is a band. That's the smallest. And then you've got grade 2, which is the next size up, grade 1.5, even larger, and then the best quality and highest would be a grade 1 rose. Now, I see a lot of growers out there advertise that they have a grade 1 rose, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, what is a grade 1 rose? So when your rose comes and you're looking at it, if it has 3 canes, 3 nice looking canes that are 5/16 of an inch, that is a grade 1 rose. So at this point you might be saying, well, Kimberly, how big is 5/16 of an inch? And it's basically a pencil. So if you have 3 canes, and let's look at this rose I have here. If you have 3 canes, 1, 2, 3, that are the size of a pencil, this is a grade 1 rose. You also look at it and you'll see that your roots are nice and moist. They're not dried out. You're going to look at this section here where it connects to the canes. That's called the crown, and make sure that the crown is nice and firm and that there's nothing soft like you would if you had aged fruit. So this is a nice, very high quality root grade 1 rose. So then you'll say, well, what is a grade 1.5? A half rose is 2 canes where each cane is the size of a pencil. Grade 2 is where there's 2 canes and one is the size of a pencil and one is smaller. So that would be like this one and then the cane next to it. That would be considered, if it was just those 2 canes, that would be considered a grade 2 rose. So you can easily look at your rose and grade it as a 1, 1.5, or 2. Have that conversation with your grower if you were expecting something larger or more canes than what they sent. Make sure that you're going to look at your root structure to ensure that everything looks healthy and there's no issues, and you'll be able to grade your roses at home yourself. I hope this video was helpful. I'm hoping that you'll join me as I have my unboxing series over the next couple of weeks, and you'll get to see different roses from all of the growers in the US.